Have you ever gone shopping online for something that you have found that is impressive and you want it, and you read the reviews, come to find out most of the people don't like it. It's not what it claims to be. It's broken when it arrived, no customer support, and it's overall negative comments. And on Amazon, you see this note that says this product is frequently returned. So you move on to something else. And for me, it takes, about 30%. If I see 3 negative comments out of the first 10 or so, I'm not going to bother with that product and look for something else. And so you wonder, how does that happen? How is it that one company can sell a product and some people receive it and are really thrilled with it, have nothing but success, and other people receive it and they don't like it at all, and it doesn't perform as they thought or as advertised, and so they leave a negative comment? Well, there's several reasons for that. One is the company is not producing high quality consistently, and the other is other people love things no matter what condition. They've set their minds on it that this is the greatest thing that they could ever have, and even if it doesn't work according to what they envisioned, they still love it. And then other people who are super picky or just even want what they purchased or what they thought they purchased, and they'll leave a negative review because it's not what it was. It's not what they thought it would be. Beautiful. And wish you were here. So I think about characters. What are our characters like? Are we like that? If we walk in the middle of a group of people, what do those people think of us? Do some people hate us and other people love us? When Jesus walked in crowds of people, most of the people loved him, but the religious leaders hated him. They were jealous because he was getting all the attention. So it wasn't anything that Jesus did that caused them to hate him. It was them. They had the problem. And this is where we want to be. How can I be honest and a good person so that the majority of the people, because you can't please everybody, the majority of the people will think well of me? Well, number one, I can't be two-faced. If I'm a hypocrite, then you're going to get some backlash on that one way or another. People are going to find you out, and that's not good. So you want to be honest. You want to be true with people. We have to figure out what's a good way to measure that, right? Well, we don't go to the mirror and look in the mirror and say, I'm an honest person, and end of that story. The Bible talks about having some witnesses, 2 or 3 witnesses, 1 or 2 witnesses that will establish a fact. So if you can get people, not to go to them and ask them, but if people just out of the goodness of their heart say, yeah, that person's a really good person, and you hear that over and over and over again, then pretty much you've got your answer. That's a good person. And that's what we want. I don't want people talking bad about me. I know I've done some things, horrible things in my life that people would hate me, and some people probably still do. Some people would not want anything to do with me even today, no matter how much I've changed or how much the Lord has changed me. So we just want to have a true character that's going to be a blessing to other people. Help people out and help them to see that you are a true person. And that takes courage, because we know our hearts, we know our failures, we know our sins, and we know how badly we can be, how badly we can perform, how badly we can treat people. I'm getting it all twisted up here. But that's the person that we need to convince the most, is ourselves. And if we look at ourselves, we're not going to say, I'm an honest, good person. If you're honest, you can't say that. But when you look to Jesus, you can say he's an honest and just person. So I can go to Jesus and have him transform me, have him give me his character, make me like himself. That's the whole point of life. And in order to get to that point, you obviously have to realize that the character that we have now is not gonna cut it. If we think that we have a great character now and we live in that fantasy, we're not going to have a good character, because the human character is extremely selfish and has wonderful ways of hiding that and making it look like selfishness is godliness. And that's not what we want. We want a good heart. We want good things to come out of our mouths. And we want to think good things and be a blessing to people, help people out. And take up the call that we have, and that is to represent Jesus, to give people the love that he's given to us, to help people through the hard times that they're going through. When in the past we have gone through hard times, some people may have helped us, or maybe they haven't. Maybe it's just been God who has blessed us and helped us through, but nevertheless we can still help other people. So I'm enjoying this beautiful walk here, and I'm just kind of talking my thoughts, and I hope that it's inspired you to want to look at yourself and turn to God and say, Lord, I need help. We all need help. Have a great day. God bless you.